Okay, I finally saw Dark Phoenix, and
So that's fun. That's because you suck.
alright, let's just get into the review. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go start with the good, and then I'm going to go to the mixed, and then I'm going to go to the bad aspects of the film. Then I'm going to rank it on an entertainment and a story scale. So let's get on and start with the good. And I think the best thing that comes to mind is the action is actually pretty good. The action is very entertaining, and uh, it really gets you engaged. The action really gets you engaged. Also, I did really like the effect with uh, the Dark Phoenix effect on Jean. I thought that it looked pretty cool, and that was done very well. Uh, Another thing that's good in the film is the soundtrack. It's by Hans Zimmer. I knew that, and that's probably the thing that I was most excited about. The soundtrack is really good. Another good thing about this film is that uh, some people didn't like the way that Charles Xavier was acting, but it actually made lots of sense of how it happened, and I thought that it actually served as a great character arc, and that's kind of it for the good. Yeah, let's go on to the mixed. And the mixed aspect is that this movie is the last film in a franchise that's been going for 19 years. And the problem with that is that it introduces something that has never been introduced into the uh, the franchise, and other things kind of make it seem wrong. And I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but it's just there's this one thing that makes it that is very hard to believe in this film, and I didn't really like that. But at the same time, it can pass because it's the last film, I guess. Let's move on to the bad. All right, the bad. This movie is not a good movie whatsoever. The story is a mess. It just jumps from place to place to place to place and is just all over the place. Also, you never really feel connected to the characters. I mean, there's like two characters that you feel kind of connected to. You just don't really feel connected, and that's just not a good thing, especially in a movie like this. Um, I I really don't like this movie. Uh, Another thing is that the first two acts of the movie seem to drag on at a lot of points, and then in the third act, it's when it seems to actually pick up. Probably because there's just lots of action, but the first two acts were just kind of boring, and yeah. So let's do the scores. And so I'm gonna do it on an entertainment level and a story level. The entertainment level is going to be a 7 out of 10. It definitely feels a bit dragged on the first two halves of the film, but the action is very good, and the third half is pretty entertaining. But uh, I don't really think that the first two acts of the film are very good. And so now, on a story scale, I'm gonna give this a 3 out of 10. It's just not a good movie. You don't need to see it. You could rent it on Redbox and be fine. It's not a must see movie. It didn't even make that much in the box office. Who knows? Maybe I'll rank all the X-Men movies. That'd be fun. This would not be at a high level. Anyway, that's my review for it. I'm about to review Secret Life of Pets after I edit this video and start posting it. I'll go right into filming of Secret Life of Pets 2. I'll tell you that is a much better film than this film. And thank you for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and if you want, you could comment your thoughts on the film or just comment something. Please don't be mean about it. It's not very nice to be mean, obviously. And see ya.